no, terrible shot. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Seven runs added there. The Super Giants are 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Thakur, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Bold, stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 13 coming from it. The Super Giants are 20 for 2.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target. Oh, great shot.
Didn't even try and keep this one down. Had the confidence as they got onto the back foot and pulled it away to get it up and over the boundary.
Bra with a huge appeal. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Giants, 30 for 2. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Gone. Gully with an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
11 runs added there. The Super Giants are 41 for 3.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Perfectly timed.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Bra from the north end. Takur, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Opened the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 82 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Finds the fielder with that shot. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Giants are 90 for 4. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive chance. Out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Jensen into the attack now from the south end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Puran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they... Straight to the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Thakur from the north end. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good catch, out.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ahmed, plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Massive chance. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Super catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. I have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 136 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 142 for 7. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming on to bowl.
Needs to be on target. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Bowler and fielders look really confident. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Giants are 144 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Drilled that one away. A direct hit and this could be gone. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Giants are 162 for 8. Bra has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Maxwell from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge, that has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Maxwell will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Shreyas, the spinner, coming into the attack. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Needs a direct hit. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That is quite extraordinary. Khan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 190 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Singh pulls out. Dead ball.
Singh coming in.
Misses everything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics. Khan from the south end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
ஹலோ மக்களே, இன்றைக்கி நம்ம என்ன பார்க்குறோன்னா IPL 11ஆம் மேட்சுங்க. கமெண்ட்ரி கொஞ்சம் இருமல், அதனால தான் இப்போ செகண்ட் இன்னிங்ஸுக்கு வந்திருக்கேன். ஃபஸ்ட் இன்னிங்ஸ் அருமையாக விளாண்டாங்க. 190 189 அடிச்சு எத்தனை விக்கெட் ஆச்சு? எத்தனை விக்கெட் ஆச்சுங்க? 9 விக்கெட் நினைக்கிறேன். இப்போ வந்து செகண்ட் பேட்டிங்கு பஞ்சாப் வந்து சேசிங் பண்ணுவாங்களான்னு பார்க்கணுங்க. ஒரு தில்லுக்கு தொட்டுக்க இது கேட்சன்னு பார்க்கணுங்க. இல்லைங்க, 1 பவுன்ஸுங்க. கேட்சுன்னு தான் நல்லா இருந்திருக்குங்க. கேட்ச் இஸ் த மேட்ச் மீன். அது வளச்சடிப்பம்பா. கேட்ச் ஆயிருக்குங்க. மொதல் விக்கெட்டை லாஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க பஞ்சாப் அணி. மொதல் விக்கெட்டை லாஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. பஞ்சாப் சிங் அவுட் ஆயிருக்காரு. அடுத்தபடியாக யாரும் வினோவர் ஆகுது. வினோவர் விட்டா அங்கடா கூமுட்ட தலையா அங்கே போய் அடிச்சுட்டாங்க பாருங்க. இது என்னங்க அடி? அரைக்குழி பால் போட்டு அப்படிதான் அடிப்பாருங்க. நான் பவுன்ஸ் இல்லாம போடுவேன். இறங்கி விட்டாருங்க, ஆனால் ஒய்டா போயிடுச்சுங்க. வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப வெளியே இறங்கி அடிச்சாரு, ஆனால் ஒய்டா போயிடுச்சுங்க. ஐயோ ஐயோ ஐயோ, தப்பான போல போட்டேனே. ஐயோ ரொம்ப வெளியே போயிருங்க. கேட்ச்.
That was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away.
36 க்கு ஒண்ணுங்க.
End of a high scoring over. Beautiful batting.
போடு. நல்ல சாவறது.
There's high confidence out in the middle.
ரவி கிருஷ்ணா வந்திருக்காருங்க. இவரால தான் மேட்ச் திருப்ப முடியும்னு ஒரு நம்பிக்கை. தூக்கி விட்டுருக்காருங்க. கேட்ச் நினைக்கிறேங்க. ஆடடடா கொஞ்சம் தள்ளி இருக்குங்க. காத்துல போச்சு, ஆனா கையில வரலையே. எப்படி வந்து பாருங்க, ஸ்விங் ஆயிடுச்சு வந்து. விட்டுருந்தாருன்னா போல்டா இருக்கும்.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Dot ball, dot ball, dot ball. Dot ball, dot ball, dot ball. கேட்சான்னு பார்க்கணுங்க. இல்லைங்க, சிங்கிள் இல்லைங்க. டாட் நல்லா தான் தூக்குறாரு, ஆனால் படம் எடுக்கும் அவ்வளோதான். பட்டுச்சுன்னா 6 வரும். கிளப்பி இருக்காருங்க, ஒரு கிண்டி இருக்காருங்க. 1 பவுன்ஸ்ல 2 பவுன்ஸ்ல போயிருக்குங்க. பவுண்டரி 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 பவுண்டரி. ஓய், அருமையான கேட்டுங்க, சூப்பரான கேட்டுங்க. கொடுத்துருங்க. ஏன் கொடுக்கல? என்னங்க தேடம்பெரிய அழைக்கிறதுக்கு வழி இல்லாம போயிட்டாங்க. மொத பாரை டேக் அவுட் பண்ணியிருக்காருங்க. பவுண்டரி கிடைச்சிருக்குங்க. இங்கிலீஷ் கொல்லுன்னு சொல்றாருங்க. இங்கிலீஷ் அடிபட்டிருக்காருங்க. இங்கிலீஷ் மாத்திரக்கத்தை வேணுமா? ஓ, பந்த இங்க அழுத்தங்க. கரெக்டா கணிச்சிட்டாருங்க. கடைசி நேரத்தில் 6 பேருக்குங்க. 6 பேருக்கு இப்படியே என்ன நம்ம மேட்ச் திரும்பிடுங்க. விக்கெட் எடுக்கணுங்க. பட்டீர்னு ஒரு அரங்க நடு பேட்டில் போட்டுருக்கோம். அதனால 6 கிடைச்சிருங்க.
get it over the rope.
பட்டீர்னு ஒரு சவுண்ட் வந்துங்க.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
ஓ அப்படியே ஸ்டம்ப்ல விழுந்துருங்க. அடிங்க 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 அடிங்க. அடிச்சிருந்தா அவுட்டுங்க. என்னங்க கீப்பர் நிக்லஸ் பூரன் போங்க நீங்க. சார் அடிச்சிருந்தா அவுட்டுங்க. ஓ டாட் பாலுங்க. 4 ஓவர் முடிவில் 61 போடுங்க.
Punjab 61 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up.
இப்போ ரன் அவுட்
Maybe
பார்க்கணுங்க.
bring on
இல்லங்க
a
திரும்பிட்டாங்க.
fourth or
அதனால ரன் அவுட்
fifth
பண்ணிட்டாரு.
change,
என்ன ரன் அவுட்
just to try
ஆயிடுறாங்க.
something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
ரவி பிஸ்னோய்
Time that.
கிளப்பிருக்காருங்க. ஆனா அந்த இடத்துல ஃபீல்டர் இல்லங்க. ஃபீல்டர் இருந்தா
That is a
கரெக்டா கையிலே
textbook
விழுந்துருது.
on drive.
Six தான்.
Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
6 பேர் என்னங்க பேட்டார் இவரு அடிச்சிட்டு 6 பேர்னு
Set off well in the infield.
அருமையான 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 பவுலிங். கேட்சம் பார்க்கணுங்க. இல்லங்க காத்துல போயிருங்க. காத்துல போயிருக்கீங்க. காத்துல போயிருக்கீங்க.
Half centuries in sight.
காத்துல போயிருக்கு. ஆனா கையில போலீங்க.
They'll be well on their way to 100.
Pulled away and straight to square leg.
ஓடி ஓடி உழைக்கணும் ஊருக்கெல்லாம் கொடுக்கணும். ஃபிஃப்டி வேற பாட்டு போட்டாவளா? கேட்சான்னு பார்க்கணுங்க. ஆமாங்க கரெக்டாக கையிலே போய் விழுந்துங்க. சொன்னேன்ல
And
கேடத்திருக்குங்க. இரண்டாவது கிட்ட லாஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க பஞ்சாப் அணி.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining
அடுத்தபடியே
performance
கேப்டன்
with the
வராங்க.
bats.
சுரேஷ்
Certainly a
ஐயர்.
good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they
சைட்ல அரைஞ்சிருக்காருங்க. எங்கேயோ போய் விழுந்துருக்குங்க. கடாசி இருக்காருங்க.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
கேட்சான்னு பார்க்கணுங்க. கேட்ச் கிடைச்சிருக்குங்க.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
மூணாவது கிட்ட லாஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காருங்க. பவர் பிளேலயே.
Nice simple catch.
பவர் பிளேலயே மூணாவது கிட்ட லாஸ்
Innings
பண்ணியிருக்காருங்க.
that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the
கேட்சான்னு பார்க்கணுங்க. மறுபடியும்
Oh,
ஆனா
well,
கொஞ்சம்
don't even
காத்துல
bother
போயிருங்க.
running.
You can't
Boundary,
bowling.
boundary,
Sometimes
boundary,
your opponent
boundary,
is just
boundary,
too
boundary,
good. That is a
boundary.
beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
எதுக்கு போய் விடுங்க. அது எடுத்தாங்க. ஸ்டிக்கில் வச்சிருக்கலாம் அவ்வளோதான்.
There you go.
No ball.
Just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
மறுபடியும் நோ பால். எதுக்கு என்ன பால் கொடுத்தான் இப்போ? ஐயோ ஐயோ ஐயோ. கிடைச்சிருக்குங்க. பவர் பிளேல 4 விக்கெட் விட்டுருக்காங்க. அதான் 100 ரன் அடிச்சிட்டு அப்புறம் என்ன?
Disappointing display in
the end for someone
with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides.
கேட்சான் பார்க்கணுங்க.
They'll be looking for
காத்துல போயிருங்க. அந்த ஆசிஸ்
missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Catching இது.
Drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Too wide. There to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Khan will be happy that's finally over. truly dreadful bowling. Time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
There's a chance if it hits.
கேட்ச் ஆன் பார்க்கறாங்க. உளுந்துரு கையில உளுந்துரு.
End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab 111 for 4.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Wow, that's missed the lot.
அடே சார் வெளியில எழுதிட்டேன்.
What's the umpire going to say?
Sit.
Everyone's gone up. Bishnoi from the north end. No, terrible shot. That's
கேடச்சிருக்குங்க.
gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very
Climax
entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
ஐயோ
It's like they went a bit too early on that
ஸ்டிக்
shot.
ஸ்டிக் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கோன்னு நினைச்சேன்.
Punjab weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
உடனே போயிடு. கேட்சான் பார்க்கணுங்க. ஐயோ
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
கேட்சான் பார்க்கணுங்க. கேடச்சிருக்குங்க. கரெக்டான இடத்துல கரெக்டான டைமிங்ல
Oh,
கிடைச்சிருக்கு.
wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
ஹோப்ஸ் வெஸ்ட் இண்டீஸ்ல இருந்தானே
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support, getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
அவன் அந்த பால் இப்படி தொட்டு விட்டு அவுட் ஆனது தொட்டு வந்து அவைய தொட்டு விட்டா போர் போகும் அவைய கீப்பர் ஓடி பிடிக்கலாம்
கேட்டான் பார்க்கணுங்க
Punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
காத்துல போயிருச்சுங்க.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ahmed finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
The batters have left
நிக்லஸ் புரன்
clutch
அவருக்கு
balls and sixes in the score.
கீப்பர் அவன் யார் கீப்பர் ஒரு ரிஸ்க் பண்ணா.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Doesn't even wait to
என்னங்க?
see if the ball's going to do anything.
Nice, didn't
Onto the
it?
front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Over the infield with a
4
Country.
runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
way.
A lovely shot off the back foot. Shorty ball having no joy, getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Jensen, stand and deliver. Hold the suppose the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Holland's really confident. The Super Giants having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Jensen looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Ahmed from the south end.
அடே ஸ்டிக்ல விழுந்தான அப்படியே.
Really going up here. They like it. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Six runs out of there. Punjab 154 for 6.
Catch it.
Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Johnson was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. Everyone's gone up.
Might look to go big again here.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Impact player na kepa
Good pick up, big chance.
yes ingu dana ama impact player
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the edge of cover field.
catch ambaranga
Oh, that's racing away.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. They've gone up here. Punjab, 177 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Massive appeal.
முதல்ல எறிஞ்சிருந்தா செம்ம ரன் அவுட் எடுத்து கத்திட்டு இருக்கான் அப்படியே இது எடுத்தவன் அதான ரன் அவுட் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டான்
For the front foot, not by much, but that doesn't matter.
No, but
didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Perfectly timed.
Just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Drive straight down the ground. Head on to clip that one though. Could be close. Gone. Great reflexes. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oi.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there.
இறங்கி போறாங்க
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it though. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab 185 for 7. Khan back on now. whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Got that away nicely. That was gone. Oh, great run out.
They look threatening, but can't
Mga
go
apna
on
bari
with
abdi
the job.
abdi
They'll be annoyed with themselves having gone out after a start.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
சும்மே சொல்லுதுமே என்ன ஆமா
Just 2 to win.
ஆமா மாமி வாக்கிங்
Not the
Pulled
ideal
it.
way of handling that ball. The bowler looks really confident.
ஆமாதுமே கேம் தான் சொல்லுதுமே ஆமாம் ம் மம்மி வாக்கிங் இருக்க வந்தோன்னு கொடுத்துட்டா
End of the over. Punjab.
அவைய வெளியில் போக நினைக்கிறேன்
Virat.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of
Ah,
precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. They need 1 to win.
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring.
Was going a great finish to a super match that had everything.
ரன் எடுத்து ஜெயிக்கிற மக்களை பார்த்துடுங்க
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to
இந்த மாதிரி சென்னை கேசிங் நடக்கவே செய்யுது பெரிய வரிசையாக இருக்காது
அது உன்னோட இது கோபம் வெறியில இருந்தா அதால அடுத்த ஒரு பால் கேட்ச் ஆயிருக்கும் அடுத்தவனும் அதே கேட்ச் ஆயிடுவோம் பார்த்து நிதானமா விளாடணும் 10-20 ரன் கம்மியா இருந்தா ஏதாவது ஒரு பிக் ஓவர் கிடைக்கணும் விளாடணும் வெயிட் பண்ணி தட்டி ஆடணும் மேட்ச்னா அதான் மேட்ச் சும்மா வந்த வரனா சும்மா கிண்டுன்னு கிண்டி விட்டே இருந்தா அது மேட்சா
இப்போ போடுறீங்க
நான் டைட்டன்
நான் வெளியே போகிறேன்
பாத்ரூமா
காசு வேணும்
ஃபோன் எடுத்து ஜிபியில் போட சொல்லு